on earth are you talking about?
Okay, chat, you're gonna hate me for this. I gotta pee really badly. I drank too much water again. Don't leave. So yeah, let's go. We are in the middle of Chapter 3's class trial. Ooh, this is my impression of a scary ghost. Alright.
I'm fine with real ghosts, but impressions of them are too scary!
I don't know what we missed, if I'm gonna be honest. What did we miss? Oh, yeah, they gotta die soon. Right, gotcha. Understandable. Sure, let's go with that.
Logic does not compute.
Right now, you're on the threat.
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, they're back to ignoring Monodam. That's unfortunate.
You know what else is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty, tasty sweet buns.
What the fuck is this? Danganronpa.
So sweet, so delicious.
I kind of forgot we stopped the
Doesn't sound scary at all.
We stopped last session, in the middle of an intermission.
Scared of losing my friends.
Oh, Monodam, my poor baby.
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Are Monotaro and Monophony gonna die? I haven't seen anything since Danganronpa 2. Oh, you've missed some things. You've missed a couple of things.
Answer us, Himiko.
Oh, right, we're blaming Himiko now, that's right.
You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not?
Right, but there's
Then
holes
you
in all of
used
them.
that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
So it could have been anyone. I miss a lot, yeah.
Well, donkey
Unfortunately, that's what
Did you kill that
happens with
twat?
life. Twat.
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
So for anyone who's missed,
Are you even listening?
2 kids are dead. Everyone says, "Oh, Himiko's doing it," but it wasn't her. We know who did it, or I know who did it. What?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tenko died.
I stopped at a weird
Why
point.
did I have to survive?
I stopped at a weird point
And now
on Friday, didn't I?
they're all saying I killed them. I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Fuck survivor's guilt. Yeah, pretty much.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Just give me my gun. I can prove it. I can prove who it was.
Don't give up.
Kokichi can go die. Yeah.
Understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial.
Let's just vote for Kokichi.
Shut up.
Come back.
I told you.
Hey Mira, thanks for the 17 months of Twitch Prime. I don't know about that one, Scoob.
Big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
I don't know about Buckslord, but I can spin the wheel one time. Hey, that's not the wheel, that's just me. But I can spin the wheel. I'm here just in game right now, no worries. As long as you follow along with what happens. Because there will be a test at the end of this.
What are you talking about? If you give up here...
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko! Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Alright, then who killed him? Oh, that's right, we can't see his face. Oh, yeah.
Slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
Me wondering why everyone hates Kokichi when
I
he was
also
3rd
think
place for
Himiko's
best
not
boy.
the culprit. Somehow.
We handled this the other day. People who are into anime and anime games usually have really fucking shit opinions about everything. People like Junko. Remember that. People like Junko. I don't care what the fandom thinks about any of these characters. Because quite frankly, most of them are brain dead. Junko is not a good character. Kokichi is also not a good character. Kokichi is boring and predictable. It's not really interesting for an evil overlord. Also, he sounds like this.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
Kokichi's only benefiting factor
he's
to
not.
him
We
is that he
gotta be
makes fun of Mew.
strong.
Anything
Gotta
else,
keep
though,
thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up,
Alright, see you later, Nat.
Himiko.
Miko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up. We survived. We can't give up. For the sake of everyone who died. Alright.
Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, was it not?
What
No.
if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle one?
Oh, it's Bloody Kokichi. That's what we're doing.
Because you laid your trap there.
Was Trap only in that room?
Oh, Gonto, you're so
Other
smart.
rooms may be trapped too.
Gonto, you're so smart. You're a good boy.
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
Alright, I win now, right? I can just point who I think it
Will
was
tell you.
and call it a day. That's what I think about him. Yeah.
Too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, we were all there.
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in
Yes,
the
so
next room?
I know who did it.
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Yeah, that's right, Kyo.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Especially you!
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Hang on, we gotta go through the emotional bullshit. I'm like not invested enough for this right now. I've got to be real, because we just started Steam. We just started stream.
Betraying her memory.
Kill her anyway. She didn't do anything
We're
though.
all trying to keep our promises to the dead.
She's innocent this time.
This trial, it's not just for our lives.
Look, we killed Angie and
It's for everyone
Tenko.
who's died as well.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
You're right. Yeah, that's right. If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Going to sleep, boy.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore.
Woohoo, character
I won't give
development.
up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive!
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Jeez, there you go. Killing the mood like usual.
Alright, here comes the robophobia. Here it is. Here it comes.
Oh, damn! Well said, Shuichi.
Never mind.
That's what I'd expect.
Can we
from
kill her though?
myself, bro.
No, because then we beat the Blackened and either we die or
Well,
Gonto would
anyway,
die.
Do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
Oh, it's not.
That is a good point.
It's not though.
Must
Oh.
have been barrier magic.
No. It was a barrier of
That's
sorts.
one possibility, but I think it might have been something else.
Why did no one step on the floorboard until it was used for the murder? Oh, that's it. That must be the reason. The circle. Oh, we might just need the... Where is it? It might just be the caged child. Let me see if it tells me the, yeah, I think it's just the caged child. Doesn't seem like it's related. It is, though! That's where it was, though. That answers the question. The part we didn't step on. It's not looking for the cage, is it? Oh, there it is. Magic circle. I was looking at the picture and not at the writing. That's my bad. That's all on me.
It's because of the magic circle at the
I didn't recognize the picture. That's on me. Yeah, we weren't allowed to. Told us be careful not to step on it.
Before we began the seance, we were warned not to step on the circle. The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
We finally figured it out. That's right. If that's the case, then the culprit, there's no doubt in my mind, they're the one who killed Tenko. Only one person had the opportunity and the motive. Gee, let's play the pronoun game. Where is he? Where are you sick son of the bitch?
It has to be you.
You're the only one.
Was it you?
Yeah, sorry, Mira. We gotta get rid of Kyo.
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
His voice changed. Wait a minute.
Kyo? Why do you suspect me?
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle. The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick.
Chad is going to yell at me. Why?
But that's not all
What'd
it was
you do?
For. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle.
Okay.
In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well, Kyo?
Answer already! Did you do it?
Yeah? Yeah?
What is so funny?
That's a great laugh.
I was just thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes?
Yes?
So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see.
Oh,
that is
okay.
problem.
Alright.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
No, I'm still certain. I just don't know how to prove that.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
We don't need his permission. Vote for him. Culprit stepped on the exact floorboard, even in the darkness. But how did they move around in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. Although even after I put out the candle, I could move along the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
He counted the
Did
floorboards?
you figure it out?
That's it. The culprit didn't have to see it at all. They used... the sixth sense! He just knew!
That's it! The culprit used touch. They didn't see, they felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
That seems like kind of a cop-out of an answer.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
There was a cage. No, I'm sure there was something. A landmark that could have used to determine what the floorboard was. Must have been at the scene. I know it. Okay, we're doing here. Alright. I don't know what they want. Magic circle, maybe? Yeah. Give it a minute. I need an R. And there is no R. Tenko's death is honestly one of the most Danganronpa ways to die. I forgot how to spell circle right there. Oh, was that not an L? It was not an L, it was right. My bad.
I see now.
It's complex, it's crafty. I like the Tenko's death.
Magic circle. They used the magic
Ooh, chat,
circle.
that's the next tier list video.
Remember?
The best
The
deaths.
magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
Kind of sad I missed the discovery of Tenko's body.
Kyo
Sorry,
traced
Derp.
the magic circle with his hands.
It's on
to
YouTube
get
if you
to
want to
the
just
floorboard.
watch that part.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
That also seems like a cop-out answer.
An interesting thought.
Oh,
It is
because he got
unfortunate.
bandages! What?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
A circle. I'm smart. I'm so smart, chat.
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
You could just
When the room
walk.
was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes?
I feel like
The
you could
magic
just
circle
easily
didn't
find the
reach
middle of the
us,
room.
so I could not have followed it, yes?
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Just fucking kill him. Alright. I see another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt all but guaranteed it would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Yeah.
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Okay.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle and—
Shut up, Kokichi. He's got
Hey,
this.
May I have your attention?
Cool, thanks.
I said cut that out! It's too bright!
Does he have a camera feature? Is that what we're about to learn
I
out?
apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
Alright, Carl. Thanks
You
for
add
100, man.
another
Appreciate
function
it.
to my body, in addition
Everybody
to the
should
flashlight.
give this man their money. Hello, big boy.
Hello, Hard Call. Yes, give me all your money. What did they say?
Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a camera of sorts.
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so what is this?
If I see Mutity though, I'm leaving.
It's
I mean,
an
as a robot,
image
you should be able to
recording
remember
function.
things easy. Yeah. But we needed proof.
Image
Pronoun
recording?
came.
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
I hate how they just
I'll give
randomly,
it a try.
conveniently come up with a new feature. Yeah, but I mean, it makes sense.
Ready?
You're a little close. Okay. Thanks, bud.
From your mouth?
Also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Is it wet?
Okay, got it.
Do I have to? I reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth. He could have handed it to me. So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Notice anything? I don't know that I do. What part of the magic circle is the most suspicious? I don't know. These lines?
There!
Okay, yeah, I'm a genius. I'm so smart. Holy shit.
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
My lie?
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it?
Yeah, bitch. Get on my level. I am
The
detective.
magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners. Which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
Also, I still think he could have just, like, walked to the middle.
Different from the document after all.
But that's just me.
Because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Wait, what about me? Excuse you?
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function in
Where's
the
my
keyboard.
things? I'm the one that figured it all out.
Hey, yeah. What was it you were saying about its purpose?
I don't want to hear titty.
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
I don't want to hear about your titty.
Specifically, I make Kibo use that
Oh.
function every day to...
I'm just gonna
What?
I'm gonna just keep going.
Shit is a great indicator. Plus,
I'm gonna just keep.
taking a satisfying...
I'm gonna just keep going.
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Okay, Himiko's not that
You
bad.
killed Chenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any
Exactly, no one gives a
you-
shit about your shit.
Deductions are fiction.
Oh boy, here he comes. Alright. Look, team, I got him backed in a corner. Just vote
Since
for him.
you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
Unimportant.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Okay. They just kind of forgot about Angie for the most part. Yeah, I still have questions.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit,
Oh, whoops, I forgot to fucking...
then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
I don't...
So simply put,
Right,
I am not the killer.
He put it with the... Okay. That I kind of had a feeling.
Who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Woo! Eat shit, idiot! Angie was further in the past, not relevant anymore.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo.
Which is bizarre, because Angie is the one that's
That
actually
was done
important.
by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth. And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth.
Yeah, see, that made more sense to me originally. That's what I thought it was. and then held it in place
While everyone was
with the dog statue.
You discreetly dropped the sickle
Hey, George.
onto the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Okay. Interesting. What?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
But
Let me
why?
guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen.
Because it was all a
Because
waste.
if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
That was a terrible impression. That was horrible.
You still don't understand?
What the fuck was that?
I killed Tenko. That is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
So we have to somehow prove that he killed Angie too. Yeah, wait a minute.
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
Yeah. Only one kid dies.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie. For
What if
us,
Himiko killed
Tenko's
Angie?
death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
So, like, he definitely killed Angie too. We have to figure out how, though.
Issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed
Himiko.
Angie too.
Mira's looking for any excuse to kill off Himiko.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you
But
feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally.
But it
and
would be
calmly.
sick if he didn't kill them.
There is a
Maybe
non-zero
it'd be kind of like
possibility
it'd be
that Kyo was
another
telling the truth.
Nagito situation.
So you understand.
But it would
how
be
she
interesting to
feels.
have one
I
halfway
see.
through the game.
Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Kokichi, that's racist.
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Wait, if he really is innocent,
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered
is it
Angie.
Kibo?
Isn't Kyo culprit?
But what if he's not? I'm
This
thinking.
case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I
Wait.
certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko. You're lying!
I'm connecting
You
some
killed
dots.
Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions.
I'm collecting
here
my
is
thoughts,
dangerous.
chat.
Mm-hmm. We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Nuts to that! Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
I mean, maybe if he just like straight up
No,
admitted it. It's like,
too
hey, by the
dangerous
way.
to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
Culprits, one of you! Wowee! This argument is getting intense! At times like this...
What if he just drops in and it's like, hey, Tenko killed Angie, so like.
Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground!
Oh no, okay, we gotta do matching. Gotcha.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Why were you waiting for it?
Kyo confessed to killing Tenko, but insists he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Kyo for what he did, but we can't vote until we know the facts. I have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. They must have spent a lot of money on this part of the game, because they show it an awful lot. I'm glad they don't do this for every minigame. Alright. Wait, we got a bunch of dead people on our side. What the fuck?
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
Oh, whoops, that's not.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
It's a neat transition. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not black.
Kokichi.
Blackened.
Perhaps there's a second Blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo, not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death.
I got this. Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Okay, so the first one was Angie,
Kyo
my bad.
killed Tenko and... Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Kibo, we don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
I got this. But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
Oops.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but
He was planning to use the...
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
I got this.
Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
I'm really glad that I got to mash my controller a million times. It's really fun and good for my thumbs.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder.
I was gonna say, we weren't gonna completely ignore Angie's murder, right?
And there's still the mystery of Tenko's
Hey,
murder.
Philipet. We figured out who killed
Mystery?
Tenko,
What
but
kind
not
of
Angie.
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found
This is
at
like the
Tenko's
second
crime
stream?
scene.
It is, yes.
I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Who killed Tenko? Kyo. Yes, the outlying piece of evidence at Tenko's murder scene. Sorry, what was the question? What clue was found at the crime scene that hasn't been explained yet? The sickle, right?
Oh no!
Or the pre-tried blood?
This is it! The bloodstain.
But it's
found
okay,
on
I don't
the
think
floor.
Kyo's gonna die.
Maki and I found it during the investigation.
Because he only killed Tenko, apparently. We believe someone else killed Angie.
It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
is that Tenko's blood?
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
And it was dried.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But
Alright, I
the
should
blood
just let
from
him speak.
Tenko's
My
body
bad.
hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
Was there anyone else bleeding the last couple of days? The bloodstain under the floorboard was dry because... It was there before... Yes. It was before the seance.
Oh no!
Is that not right? Oh, so it was there even before the seance. Okay, sorry. The time between Tenko's body and the Tenko being found and the seance
murder.
was very small, so I just
It
thought.
was there before we started the seance.
Before the seance?
Unless I just misread, which is also possible. I should make it clear whose blood it was. Angie's? I would assume so. It's the only one that makes sense.
That's it.
So she wasn't in her
That
room.
bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
We got a live one, boys.
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities.
We got a lot going on. We got a lab one, chat.
We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
It was Rentaro. He came back to life and killed
So
her.
the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start.
And who picked the middle room?
So I went
Himiko?
to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
I'll say Rentaro came back to life from the dead. That'd be kind of neat, but I have no idea what that'd mean for the game. Well, we have the Necronomicon, so it's possible.
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too.
Sorry, I was talking to chat. Let me reread what we missed. Wait for her to come out of it. I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start. Oh, okay. He's about to get into it then. Okay.
But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Angie left her lab on her own and headed to the room where she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true, or... So maybe it was Kyo. Maybe it still was him.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed.
Fair.
She was killed in the empty room instead!
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
Oh, actually.
Keep herself awake at night.
No, for the...
She would drip hot wax on her body.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That sounds like something only you would do, Mew.
I agree, but not really what we're looking for. Alright. She needed a candle to burn the Necronomicon.
She left her lab on her own? But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for
candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
I agree.
Damn it, I don't want to consent with you. I hate that.
Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Yeah, for kinky wax play!
Shut the fuck up.
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
Ew, we had to say Mew was right. Gross. Yeah, no kidding. I think it's the only time she's ever been right. But she was still half wrong.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab.
Oh, so that's why the other side of the board has blood on it.
So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
That's why there was dried blood under floor.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance.
Yeah, no kidding.
If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's blood stain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be a Tua's will. Or maybe...
Alright, Kokichi. Good job, you dumb witch. It's more like blind luck.
Neither. I just picked one.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already.
You're getting awful defensive,
You
my
claim
boy.
Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab?
fake?
It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
Vacuum. I'm a genius. I'm so smart. Holy shit.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room.
Free my boy. He only
She
saved
was
us from a
killed
lot of
after
bullshit.
she was carried to her lab.
That means the culprit attacked her twice. I have evidence of that. The bloody duct tape, yeah? Oh. I thought maybe because, I think I'm skipping far ahead.
I was wrong!
Alright, do I have evidence? Oh, she has lacerations on her forehead. Come on!
I was wrong!
If blood can't move, then how can we? Alright, I'm going too quickly. Oh. It was not bleeding as much as it should.
This is it!
Okay.
The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from a katana. But she
Hey,
also
Monokuma
showed signs
file
of
wasn't too
blunt force
far off.
trauma, and I think I know why. After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab.
Her photo's a little angel. Yeah, I
and
saw.
It was there
I thought it
that
was
the
cute.
culprit finished her off.
Even though I hate Angie. I still think she's cute.
All clear. This is all clear.
You're getting awful defensive.
What are you all talking about?
You about to snap?
All clear. What is all clear?
You bought the Snapchat.
What are you? All clear? What are you all?
Alright, turn down the wiggle. Turn down the wiggle function. That's too much.
What are? I will not fear. I will not back down.
Oh,
Sweet
okay.
Korekio, calm yourself. Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
What?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson. Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
What?
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
We got some 2-in-1 bullshit going on.
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all. It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog!
Okay, he's clearly crazy. Can we just vote for him?
Clear at all!
I think it might be time just to vote for him. Just a thought. Bloody duct tape. I mean, that's my guess.
Angie was attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You would tend to poison our minds with your delusions?
Or alternatively, eat shit.
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell?
Oh, that's
the hallway and empty room had no bloodstains.
Oh, whoops. There was no blood in the hallway. I overshot.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
Eat shit, idiot.
Cut through your words.
Multiple personality disorder? Whoa, imagine that in a Danganronpa game. Insane.
There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
You're thinking genocide, Jack, not Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper's a real killer,
It
George.
was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of.
Idiot.
But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
Again, idiot.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt, and ended up under her body.
Must have been Atua who did that for us.
I don't think so, but alright.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm a genius.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Let's just point the finger at Mew and see what happens. I'm kidding, of course. I would love for it to be her. But,
it has to be you.
I'm gonna go with Captain Crazy.
It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, he sings too.
What the fuck? So it's true.
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
You killed both of them. Why did you kill them?
My guess is he killed Angie
In terms of
because she
pure
was going to use
logic, only
Necronomicon,
one
and he hated
victim
that.
was necessary to win.
And he used Tenko as kind of a distraction.
Why you killed
The
them
rule
both?
just happened to work out for him.
I think one of the murders was an accident.
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
He planned them all, though.
Which one?
The murder that was an accident. They both seem pretty... I don't know.
Damn it!
I guess Angie's just makes more sense to not make... But I don't understand why.
That's it!
Shuichi, tell me.
Angie's murder was an accident.
But he stabbed her when she was unconscious. How do you mess that up?
Accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in. So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
And instead of just running with that, he decided to make another. Kill
just
another.
Happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
So it was. Oh, it was like the third one from Danganronpa 2, but the opposite.
He killed Angie. There was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
But he had to, because it would have been funny.
You kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you kill two of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about?
Okay, chat, you're gonna hate me for this. I gotta pee really badly. I drank too much water again. Don't leave. Hang on. I can do this. I can do this. Don't move. Don't move. You guys either. You don't move either. None of you move. None of you move. It's fine. There. I am sorry, chat. I really had to pee, like really badly. Okay, but we're back at it again.
No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it?
Do we want to learn some
Calm
shit?
yourself, Korekio.
Who are you? I don't understand.
Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered.
I'm
You
flustered.
mustn't waver.
I'm confused.
Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're
I
right.
have questions.
You're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking with someone.
We don't see him taking his mask on away.
Someone. He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
No matter how loudly you protest,
George is drunk?
this is a trivial
Yeah.
matter.
I gathered that.
acknowledge your
I mean, he
allegations.
said
Not
it.
a single
He said
one
he
of
was
them.
drunk.
So you see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it. I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery. I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses. Well said. Good job, Korekio.
Who are you? I have
Yes,
questions.
Creeps me the fuck out!
No evidence. There's no evidence that he killed Angie.
You're wrong. There is evidence.
And it's called I have the voting button.
You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story.
Oh, it's the floorboard. Because there was blood on the other side.
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize.
I don't like you.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
I don't like the wiggle effect either. You're wiggling. You're too close and you're wiggling.
Apologize.
Not a fan.
Apologize. Apologize.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
I have questions and I need to kill you to figure them out. I have no idea what's happening with Kyo, but I know what what weapon he used on Angie. I have to prove it to him. Oh, time for...
I have nothing to admit.
Oh.
You are simply wrong. Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess.
Whoops.
I have nothing. Why must you force your delusions on us? You're lying. That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry.
Oh, I was looking on the wrong end.
Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So what?
Final blow.
You have no proof that Korekio is the killer.
Remove floorboard. Look at him.
It ends here.
Did not need to see that.
Kyo hit Angie with a
Stop showing naked kids. I don't like it.
Seesaw trick.
And then hammered it back in.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
Rebroad floor move.
There was a small patch of dried blood on the underside of the floorboard.
Oh, I thought I saw a kitty.
Blood? Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard.
Was there more? Just
There's
the dry
also
blood?
the blood stain under the floor to consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
I just kind of figured they
Good
fell through.
point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Why is her blood purple? Yeah, everyone says. And it's more of a pink than a
Kyo's
purple.
earlier confession
It's dried
is further evidence
pink,
that the
purple.
floorboard was used.
So it's usually pink for the pop art
How?
style.
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick,
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
I have questions. Do you have answers? It wasn't censorship. It wasn't censorship. It was an artistic choice.
I believe that while Kyo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
And he cold-cocked her with the floorboard.
all you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
That's true.
So he must use Tenko as like a backup, like, yo, just in case. But, oops. You fucked up, kiddo.
Looks like we're almost at the end. All right, Shuichi. I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
Thanks. Very cool.
Please, put an end to this.
Alright, Himiko, here's my gun.
Tenko's sake. End this class.
I'll end it.
I understand. I'll go over everything one more time.
Kaito, you leave everything to us. It's because he's dumb, chat, alright?
I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so who's the culprit we saw in the empty room? We have to unlock it first. So let's do this in order. So stuck duct tape. There we go. Remove the gold leaf katana. That's removed the gold leaf. We'll come back to that one. I don't know exactly which one that was. Beauty, the manga artist. I wish I was this talented. But alas. Get the sliding lock. This one. Where am I? There I am. Okay. Sickle placed to kill. So that was during this time. So the magic circle got erased. Nice, okay. I still don't know exactly where this one goes. Path made of salt. Oh, so that's this one. So this one must be somewhere on Angie's side. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Are all of them used? Yes. Cut cross piece on the floor. Oh, with the saw. So that would be Kyo. Footsteps contaminating the scene is this one. We got Peachy's lockpicking. I don't know if this one's used, actually. Oh, no, that's right. Kokichi did unlock the door. Kaede's FG was stabbed. Or Kaede, even in death. Floorboard. And then finally... Shuichi.
Me! This is the truth of the case! Let's look back at the first murder. It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms.
Can I just say that in chat? For most situations like this with a floorboard that thick, you're more likely to snap it than you are use it as a seesaw. If the nails are strong enough. Just want to let you know.
This would divert suspicion away from the culprit.
But actually, they don't look them nailed down, which is dangerous. Nail down your floorboards.
To cut the cross pieces, they needed a saw.
Beauty the Carpenter. I did do carpentry for a couple of years.
They were planning to cut the cross pieces in all 3 rooms.
Damn it, she's so cute. Why did she have to be horrible? And then die?
When the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected
How was that? It was a lot. It was a lot of work. I did a lot of stuff. It wasn't just carpentry.
Angie walked into that room and saw
Basic
the culprit
home repairs.
making their preparations.
I was not great at it.
She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle.
It was with my uncle, so I learned some stuff, but I worked hard.
At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting cross pieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit. The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head.
It's gotta be a heavy piece of floorboard. I guess that it's big, but like...
The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise. They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding.
Why did he have duct tape?
Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab. While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end.
I do wonder how they come up with these murders / trials. Like, do they do it forwards, backwards? I would assume different trials are different things, like how they want it to end.
But because they were
like
in a
the
hurry,
5th trial in
they made
2, I'm
crucial
guessing they
oversight.
move back. They work backwards.
They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's
My
body.
thing is that if he didn't kill Tenko, he probably would have gotten
Without
away
that evidence,
since
we may
they
never
wouldn't
have
have
figured
went
out
under
the
the floorboards.
culprit's
Yeah,
trick.
probably. There's a lot of things. You don't carry a roll of duct tape with you at all
Carrying the
times? Can't say
supplies
that I
they
do.
needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab,
Well, maybe that's just my fault.
locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. They then
Thud.
stabbed Angie
That's
in the
not really
back of
the
the neck,
sound I thought it would
finally
make.
killing her.
You know, for most of 2, it was a list of
To
characters they
further
wanted to kill for
confuse
story
us,
purposes. Makes
the
sense.
culprit attempted to make a locked
So I would
room
assume
mystery.
most of 2 was backwards.
First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down.
And then there's ones like 3, which they didn't make at all.
There were 2 reasons for this.
They just made it all up as they went.
To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere. And the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's
Kaede's
effigy
so
near
happy
the
even though
rear
she's being
entrance.
stabbed. That's nice.
And spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door. Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it.
Whip.
The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door.
I would never survive in Danganronpa, because I couldn't be a killer. I'm not that
Remember
smart.
that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
time
hero my
it
way
was
through
too
it
late.
exactly. I might be able to figure out the
room was
investigation part, but I
There was
could
no
never
way for
kill
them to get
somebody.
back inside.
Like in an
Then,
intelligent way,
this
at
morning,
least.
we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body.
Andrew, you big brain, you'd be the PC of the game who has plot armor. That'd be fine. I'd be okay with that.
But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder. To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance.
This is a full fucking volume? Yeah.
Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed. To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned. Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize
it would have been a cool
at the
plot twist to
time
have another
that
killer
was
and
a
have one
deliberate
survive and let them live with the
decision by
known
the
killer.
culprit.
That's what I thought they were gonna do. But that would be really similar to Nagito's, even though he never killed anyone. He had the
Needed
plan
to set
to.
up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko.
I thought that would have been cool.
While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage.
Man, it's a good thing Himiko didn't go the long way around.
The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. But it just keeps going.
After the preparations were complete, we began the seance. In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Cage Child song.
Shuichi doesn't look like he's having
When
fun.
the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium. But our culprit had another plan, to commit a murder in the darkness. Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do
Oh,
in
you know,
total
just summoning some
darkness,
demons at
but
11
our
a.m.
culprit had a guide.
They were spirits, not demons. They could have been turned into demons, but
They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt.
Shuichi looks like he wants to kill someone.
The culprit felt for the salt.
That's
and
the
used
final
it to guide
mystery,
them
chat.
along.
Danganronpa's finally gonna let us kill someone, and we have to try to get away from it. Get away with
And
it.
when the culprit reached the center of
That'd
the
be sick,
circle,
actually. That'd be really cool for a final one.
they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before.
Shuichi is done being
They
baby.
lifted up
He
their
wants
foot
power.
And stomped down hard on the floorboard. The floorboard lifted up like a
That would be
seesaw.
just you playing through setting up the murder and all that.
and
Yeah,
pushed
I think that'd be
Tenko's
really
body
cool.
Up toward the ceiling of the cage.
It'd be really sad though, because if you like actually liked any of the
Tenko
characters
was
and you're like,
stabbed in
okay,
the
now
back of
choose
the
one
neck
to
by
kill.
the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it. After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner. Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance.
Do you like all the sound effects, Pillow?
And discovered
I can't help but
Tenko's
feel.
body.
I can't help but feel like you're enjoying the sound effects. Bam! Dash!
And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle. and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark. However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture. He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle.
Yes. He's almost cute in this style.
Shinguji, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
Eat shit, idiot. Emo boy gonna die.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Goodbye, emo boy. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Sweet Korekio, there are times when it's necessary to admit defeat.
Time to die.
Admit? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's kind of sad, actually.
Finally admit you did it.
Who is this lady? I don't know. We're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure out who that is.
Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids.
My only regret was not being able to make 100 friends.
100
Hey, Aurelio,
friends?
what's up? Nagito for Smash confirmed. Excuse me? Oh, his hat. Okay. Not really, but kinda.
So unfortunate. I was so close to 100.
What the fuck?
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
I don't understand either. What the fuck?
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already.
Roger that. One voting time.
This man has lost it. He's crazy. Good job, everybody.
Racing excitement as
Alright, chat, which one do you think is gonna die?
Heart racing excitement.
As the blackened and a spotless finally face off.
Oh, Monodam. Do you think Monodam's gonna, like, off himself?
It's voting time.
That's what I'm guessing. Try voting from you and see what happens. I'm serious? Oh well, too late. Sorry. I can look it up later.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
I'm guessing it's gonna be like it would be like what, 8 for Kyo, 1 for Shuichi, 1 for Mew. Are they gonna vote for us? They usually do, yeah. Oh, he didn't vote. That was nice of him.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Well, we already chose, so like but thanks. Yay! We did it! Yay. Alright, chat, hang on. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, right, the mining one sucks. I don't mind failing that one. Okay, give it a sec. Give me all my coins. Let me... What did I do? So the mining one, I fucked up, which is fine. And then... I don't remember which one this debate was. I don't remember which one it was. But I got an A, and that's what matters. Hang on. Let me... I forgot where I put my booklet. I found it. Don't tab out of the stream. In fact, sub to me instead. Hey, Turtle. Okay, so my guesses were, surprise, surprise, all incorrect. Hey, Potato, death's going good. You're here just in time for the death of a child. Alright, so, again, we're gonna have a hard time, oh, no, that's not okay. So Angie, initially, I thought was Tenko. In the elevator, I was like, yeah, it was definitely Tenko. Tenko, I thought was, originally I was like, Angie came to life and killed her in her body. Hey, back to me. Camera, back to. That's better, okay. And then in the elevator, I thought it was Kibo because of his lights. So, Kyo escaped my belief, escaped my whatever, until, the game literally told us who it was. Jaxium, thank you for the follow. The Jaxium. Just I wanted to come in, hell yeah. You know what? I'm gonna unsub. Why? Don't do that to me. Aureliosh, thank you for the follow. He might be my boy, but he crazy. Yeah. Who died? So Tenko and Angie died, and now Kyo is about to die. Wow, seriously? You're correct again! Amazing! This is the 3rd correct verdict in a row!
Right.
If you manage to get 12 correct verdicts in a row, you'll proceed to the bonus round. How's this gonna last that long?
For now.
It's finally over. No, not yet. I haven't heard his answer yet. Kyo, why? Why did you kill Angie and Tenko? Oh, I have it on auto. Yeah, he no need to kill them both, no matter what motive he have.
Oh?
It's Jack Slam. Oh, it's an L? It looks like an I. My bad. I thought it was an uppercase I. Well, Jack Slam, thank you for the follow. Every time it's the 3rd chapter, 2 people die. Yeah, and the 4th one might be a suicide of sorts. Well, 2nd one you could argue was suicide. Because it wasn't really, but it was a heroic sacrifice. Whatever. Motive?
Hey!
Did your motive have something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Even if it did, though, how did that trigger a murder?
Hey!
Don't tell me. Were you actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Mikio? Shut up! Shut up! I never said I was scared. Oh, did he say Kaito? I did. Whoops. He did say Kaito. The resurrection ritual had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it? Because we're friends, I'll tell you. I never once believed in the ritual. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that.
What?
So it has nothing to do with the motive.
Eh?
Then why?
Yes.
For the one that I fell in love.
There is someone.
Wait,
that
I misread that. There is someone that I love. Okay. From the bottom of my heart, someone so dear, someone I long for.
I love her with all my heart, and she loves me with all her heart.
Chat, don't look at the butt.
Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate. None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love.
Chat, no one look at the butt.
No matter what anyone says.
Put your face in the butt. I don't want to fucking do all that. It's a lot of work.
What?
Bragging about your perfect love life? Fuck you. Some of us aren't that lucky. Well, gee, I wonder why. So to see this lover of yours, you had to escape.
Don't tell me.
That's why you killed Angie and Tenko. But why did you need to kill both? If you asked if I did it to escape this place, my answer would be no.
Wonderful.
Because I have no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. Inside?
Wait!
Don't look at me. I'm not his lover.
Yeah.
Calm down. No one would want a disgusting shit-stuffed pitch like you anyway.
Hey.
Kyo, who is it? Who's this person you love?
Hey.
It's myself. When I say inside, I do not mean inside this academy. It's literally himself.
You see.
I mean inside me.
Sister.
Yes, the one I love lives inside me. My dearest sister. Why were you naked? That's weird. Sister?
Wait!
Don't look at me. Shut up. Well, duh. If you were his sister, he would have killed himself already.
Wait.
Your sister? But Didn't you say she was your lover? I don't know how much farther I want to go with this. Gonna be real, not sure how much farther I want into this.
Whatever is the matter?
It is not that difficult. My sister is my life. Yikes! Alright! Nice! Cool! Danganronpa is a fun video game.
I loved her so deeply.
Why?
She loved me so deeply.
But why?
That we were siblings meant nothing to us.
Why?
They called it forbidden love.
Yeah!
None could stop the love
There's a reason for that. What the fuck?
How I long for my sister's warmth.
Are we getting banned? Thankfully, no.
The only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth.
Thankfully, we're not getting banned. But... Yikes! Sweet home
For my
Alabama.
beloved sister.
I like the complexity of his character, not the sister fucker part. I assumed as much, but like... that is why for my beloved sister I had to.
Always messing
You had to escape
around.
from here, right?
No.
No. I had to kill for her.
Huh?
What?
Sister.
Sister was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. And I was in and out of... Forgot it. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely.
However...
Even if I could be her little brother and her lover. Don't like saying that. I couldn't be her friend. So I thought I'd find her some friends. Friends for my dear deceased sister. So wait, has he killed a bunch of people?
Huh?
Deceased?
Do you understand?
My sister is now a ghost, so her friends should be ghosts too, right?
For my beloved
For sister's
sister.
sake, I've killed many. To send her 100 friends. They were all wonderful people, worthy of being sister's friend. Huh? I like how he hasn't, like, named her anything. It's just been pronoun game. What?
Incomprehensible.
This is too impossible to understand. Too impossible.
Sister.
Sister is very happy.
Yes.
Yes, Korikyo. I am very happy. Thanks to you, I am not lonely.
What?
Could it be that the lipstick version of Kyo is...
I am Korekio's older sister.
I still don't have a name. I am Korekio's older sister. Thank you for looking after my little brother. What the hell?
Yes.
After I lost my beloved sister, I was so distraught I nearly went mad. But sister came to save me. Now I'm completely sane.
I am pleased.
She visited me during one of my seances and stayed inside me.
Sister.
Now I can see her whenever I want. I'm never lonely.
Korekio.
That's wonderful, Korekio. Your love made the impossible possible.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? Is this really a spirit? So question, what's the point of this game now that the two best characters are gone? Gonta is still here, so I don't know how to answer your question. He's just delusional. What a sad girl who can't even believe in the power of love. Watch kids die in a complicated manner, Chris.
Ew.
Either way, he's totally out of his mind. I mean, he killed for a dead chick, and the dead chick was his sister, and he probably did. Never mind. You said you killed a lot already, right? So it wasn't just the two you killed here.
What was that?
What? Seems like he was already crazy before he got in here. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Wah. Wah. You didn't kill to escape from here. That wasn't your purpose from the get-go. You just wanted to slaughter a bunch, huh?
Unacceptable.
Do not make me out to be some bloodthirsty, indiscriminate killer. I only kill girls who I think are worthy of being sisters' friends.
Huh?
That's why Mew survived. Cause fuck that bitch. Like, only girls? I see. So when we were deciding on who should be the medium, it would be best if Himiko or Tenko. That makes sense. Alright. You said it would be it would work best with a girl. I spent my time evaluating all of the girls here.
Wonderful.
And besides Maki and Mew, they were all worthy. All worthy of being sisters' friends. All worthy?
Why, you...
Hey, how come I'm not included? I mean, not like I care. Oh, Mew. Everyone hates you. And that's pretty cool. Then the second victim could have been me? Tenko died in place of me? Yada yada.
Excellent.
Himiko would have been great, but Tenko volunteering made me so happy. Her noble, earnest heart made her a perfect friend for sister.
Wonderful.
Oh, neat, Tenko is dead. Hell yeah, gamer. Tenko and Angie died this time. We lost Kyo, but apparently he's crazy, so I don't care anymore. She even infiltrated the student council to protect Himiko.
Huh?
Huh? Infiltrate? Really?
But
how did you... It was obvious to me. I have studied many people. Yes.
Can this be?
She stood up against the darkness of this school all by herself. Shuichi was there, what the fuck? All for her beloved friend.
Beautiful.
I was so touched by that. Wonderful. She was a perfect friend for sister. I keep pressing the L button, my bad. I can't understand why you didn't like her, Himiko. Well, though, I was planning on having you become sister's friend too. Eventually.
No way!
What? You do all that for? Wow, you did all that just to kill? For you to go that far? That's pretty impressive. You were interested in the caged child, just so you could use it to kill someone, right?
Let's see.
It interested me as an anthropologist, of course. But more than that,
For my beloved
I
sister.
wanted to kill for sister. I cannot deny that overpowering feeling.
are you okay?
Yo, what the fuck? Kaito, are you okay? You look kind of pale. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on Kyo right now. Allow me to explain, though. I did not plan to kill both of them. I just spit a little bit. You're welcome, chat. I knew I would have plenty of chances after escaping this place.
However...
But Angie walked in on me preparing, and I ended up killing her a different way. So I figured I may as well kill someone else, too. Honestly, fuck him and his sister. Don't say that out loud. He might say yes. So long as it's like at the same time. I don't know, man. I don't know what he's into, but I'm not into it. After all, it would be a shame to just waste the seance trick I prepared.
What is that?
You're talking like you killed her just because you could. No, not just because I could. I was sending another friend to sister. I'm ready for the execution, Monokuma. Get the gun out. Karekio, you're such a thoughtful little brother, but it was bad to get greedy.
Oh, dear.
You're right. Because of that, now I can't send 100 friends to sister. Do you understand now? Those were the circumstances of Karekio's crime. How many did he kill? I want a solid number. I do not understand. This is all too impossible for me to understand.
Why?
Only 98? Boom, bummer. And when he goes up, it'll only be 99. That's too bad. He looks good as a girl. Gonna be real, when I first saw him, I thought he was a girl. So, seeing him with lipstick, my immediate reaction was, oh, has he been a chick this whole time? Is it just an opposite, Chihiro? And I wish it was that. Honestly, wish it was that. I wish he was a girl the whole time and just didn't want to correct anyone. That's what I was hoping for. Boy, am I disappointed. Hell yeah, trans rights. Beardbox says trans rights. That's right. Killing 2 friends for your dead sister? That's wrong. That's so wrong. Oh, don't get so worked up. There's something I learned after sister's death.
Do not worry.
Death only changes a person's form. The soul lives on as a ghost.
That's right.
That's right. Even though I am a ghost now, I am always by Karekio's side.
Sister.
Going to say, just kill 1 for sister. Thank you, sister. I love you. Cut it out already.
What was that?
I don't understand anything you're saying. Nothing's making sense. It's not fair. Why did Angie and Tenko have to die for something so unfair?
No.
Because death is unfair. Yeah.
And
All deaths are unfair deaths. Why do you think news stations get such high ratings when they're reporting about death? Because everyone likes unfair deaths. That was the wrong button. I don't want the monopad right now.
Maybe.
Well, if you look at it like that, this whole killing game embodies that philosophy, right? Gifted high school students forced to play a killing game. Man, if people were watching this, they would get a kick out of it. I'm not having fun. He can't yell at me. Shut up, chat. If people were watching this... Knock off the bullshit! Only sick fucks would enjoy watching this.
Oops. You got me.
Hell yeah! If I wasn't in this killing game, what the fuck? If I wasn't in this killing game, I would have so much fun watching.
So then...
The nature of this killing game is yet shrouded in mystery. But my role in it is over. I have finished my explanation for you, friends.
Sister.
I think I shall go and see her now. My beloved sister.
Sister.
I was unable to send her 100 friends. But at least I can see her again now.
Korekio.
It's alright, sweet Korekio. Come to me.
Oh.
Looks like you're already prepared. Now then, let's get started. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time!
Huh?
Punishment time.
Sister.
My beloved sister, at long last, I'll finally get to see you again.
That's right.
Yes, from now on, no one will try to stop us. Other than, I don't know, God? We can be together without having to hide our love from others. Wait, I can't accept this.
Therefore,
like I said, there's no such thing as a death that can be accepted.
from an anthropological
Why do you think
point
so
of
many
view,
different cultures have funeral rites? Why do you think rumors of ways to resurrect the dead never cease?
Yes.
The living must find a reason, however forced, to accept death when it happens. How you come to terms with death also determines how you live, yes?
What was that?
What?
I...
That was the answer I reached. How about you? How will you live a life that faces death?
Now then,
I've prepared a special punishment for the ultimate anthropologist, Korekio Shinguchi.
I shall observe.
I shall watch over you as a ghost. As your friend, I will watch over you.
That's right.
It won't just be me and Korekio. Jesus, I've already forgot how to pronounce his name. Kyo. All those who died will be watching. I'll be watching to see how you face the death of your friends.
Humanity is
I'll be
beautiful.
watching forever and ever.
it's
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time! I thought he was looking at the audience when he said that. Kyo broke the fourth wall, eat shit chat. He's on to all of you. Ooh. I don't like where this is going. I don't think I like where this is going at all. Are we about to go some Mortal Kombat shit on this? Oh, okay. I was expecting, you know, right in the stomach. Alright. Mono, damn, who you killing? Oh, himself, I was right! Oh, goodbye. Oh, his spirit. Goodbye, Kyo. Stop it. I don't want to see that. Not on my good Christian stream. Oh, okay. Oh, that's just mean. What the fuck? That's just cruel. I think he deserved it, though. Yeah, give him the salt. Not even his sister wanted him. What? No, Mono, damn, why? Oh, what the? To think my cute child would commit suicide. Ah, it's so cute! It's so freaking cute that he would kill himself just because he couldn't get along. Mono, damn, committed suicide. The child is on fire. He sure is, Meme's death. He is very much on fire. Had I known this would happen, I would have been nicer to him. The only reason Monodam insisted over getting along was because everyone but me bullied him.
That's right.
Yes, the other Monocubs drove him to suicide, but not me.
Hey.
Huh? Who's Monodam? Huh? You already forgot? That's kind of scary.
Well now.
Well, looks like another class trial has wrapped up without incident, so I'm gonna take back this here Necronomicon. Seems like a waste, though. You guys sure you don't want to use it? You guys should have brought someone back to life and added them to your roster. Shut up! How long are you gonna keep talking about that?
I told you.
Ignore him. The whole resurrection ritual is obviously a lie. He's just trying to shake us mentally to get us to panic.
What's the point?
I'm assuming you'll think of another murder. You'll think another murder will happen if you do that, right? Who can say? What a waste! If none of you were gonna use it, you should have let me have it. Then I could have resurrected one of my dead siblings. Which one? Well, I don't know. They were all pretty terrible, actually. Wait, did one of us die? I could have sworn it was just been the two of us this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
It's too bad you missed your chance to raise the dead. That's what you get for doubting me. Too bad.
So long.
So, can I play devil's advocate for Kyo for a minute? It just involves minor talk about his free time events. Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna read them all later, but I mean, hey memes death, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. But yeah, if you wanna just lay it on me now, it's not story spoilers, so I don't mind it. Even now, he still talks about raising the dead. Man, this is stupid. What people believe in is up to them. But wow, that was not a hard sentence. But living people shouldn't have to suffer because of the dead. Of course, the living are more precious than the dead, no matter what. That's not something a coward like you should say. Shut up. Leave me alone. But there's one thing the case taught me. I thought there was a god watching over us, but there isn't after all. Not in this academy. Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Well, that's why we have to work together, right? Face it together. Our ultimate talents are the best weapons we have.
Gonta do his best.
And Gonta do his best to keep everyone safe. Gonta wants to protect everyone. But your talent is entomology. I don't want Shuichi to use his ultimate talent anymore. I'm getting sick of class trials.
You're right.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Hey, your talent as an assassin is way more trouble. When are you gonna use that, huh? Alright, hang on. Let's read Mira's Devil's Advocate. It's heavily implied that his sister was abusive to him and that she didn't care for him. Somehow he became mentally affected by her death and developed a sort of second personality in his head of her, and it became warped to be that loving sister, but in his head a bit more loving. I see, okay. So that might have actually been her ghost, and she was like, yeah, see ya. That's what the fandom is pieced together. I'll read the free time events for myself and make my own decision. I'll do it before the final tier list though.
Okay.
I'll work hard until everyone trusts my ultimate talent. I'm gonna read through everyone's free time events before I do the final tier list. Don't worry. So it might be a little after the ending of 3.
That's right.
It may not be possible now, but I'll put in the effort so everyone can trust me. I won't run away anymore. I want to survive and escape this place with everyone. Tier list of the games. Tier list of all the characters in the games. Granted, I made this joke about doing it back when Matt was doing the lead tier lists, but I still kind of want to do it. I just wanted to give my boy some type of justice because he a weirdo. Yeah, but he's like an incest weirdo, which is like far beyond any level of weirdo we want to deal with. I see. I wonder how long that'll last. What if your true calling as a killer shows? Don't underestimate her. Maki Roll's one of my sidekicks.
Got a minute?
I don't remember being your sidekick. Also, didn't I tell you to stop calling me Maki Roll? Oh, you guys are so close now. This must be the powerful bond of friendship. But I would have preferred it happen sooner, especially not after losing 7 people. Dude, you're right. Only 9 people left now. Well, what do you know? The dumbass can do basic math. That's right. 7 pieces of shit have been flushed away, and only 9 remain.
Actually,
By that calculation, doesn't that make you one of the pieces?
But...
Just 9 of us. Humans are like weeds, too numerous to count. 7 of us dead doesn't mean much in the end. That's totally what the heartless robot is thinking, right? Right? No, I am not thinking that. Your blatant robophobia is simply inexcusable.
But you know...
But hey, none of us gave up, right? I know we're all gonna escape. I'm not gonna rely on a god, spirits, or the dead.
I believe in
Just you guys. I believe in all of you, which is good because I'm useless as far as characters go. I'm good, and Andrew loves me, but holy shit, am I not very useful?
Okay.
Kaito,
Well, of course.
you're right. Those of us who remain can start over.
Hey.
Hold up. Keyboy needs to apologize to everyone for the whole student council thing. And there's only one kind of apology that I'm willing to accept.
How exciting!
Yank your head off and smash into the ground with all your strength, got it?
No way.
I never heard of such an intense form of apology. It seems like everything is settled for now. Even though we're missing her.
You alright?
Himiko, you okay? Anything Gonta can do to help? You can tell Gonta.
Hey!
I think we should let her have some space for now. That might be best for her.
Okay.
I remember how I felt. Oh, Gonta understand.
You're so dumb.
God, Himiko is such a liar! Huh?
Because I'm a liar.
Personally, I don't think lies are exactly a bad thing. Let's face it, you wouldn't have any free will if the world was comprised with just the truth. But even then, I don't think it's good to lie to yourself, you know?
Right?
What are you saying? Think about Himiko's feelings a little bit. I only said this because I thought about it. Himiko has been lying to herself about her own feelings, so she's just been holding back.
Hey!
Hey, what are you repressing? Why are you trying so hard to hold back? What? Hold back? I've already seen this, so it's fine. Probably. Oh, she gotta cry. Oh, she gonna shit and come, maybe? Tenko, Angie, I'm so lonely. I hate all of these people. I'm so lonely without you two. But I gotta survive. I still can't go to where you are. What the fuck, Andrew? Hey, come on. I didn't make up the meme. And the meme's old. Leave me alone. But I'm lonely. I'm so lonely without the both of you. Sorry, chat. I'm sure you're noticing that I'm, like, playing with my camera, because, like, it's not set up the way that I like it, so I'm making sure it is. Himiko. Damn it. Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as if she was releasing all the emotions she had bottled up inside. Before we knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying. Bunch of babies. I don't want to listen to that! The tears shed. I couldn't even describe it. We were crying about what we had been through, and what was to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord, anger, love, tears filled with emotion. But at the very least, they weren't tears of submission. They were tears to push us forward. I didn't cry though, chat. Look, Tenko and Angie died. Quite frankly, this has been a win. They have a love Discord? Yeah. For when they're sad. They can hang out in there. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However... she fell asleep.
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
She's like 8 pounds!
No, she fine.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
That's racist!
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Yeah, but she looked so peaceful sleeping like that.
Why did she have lips like she was animated for The Simpsons?
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me? You'll need that focus if you want to feel...
There's no way he'd do such a thing. Gonta is a gentleman after all.
When does Mew die? Wait. She dies soon, right? Like, she has to, right? While we were heading back to the dorms, I suddenly noticed. Kaito had stopped in his tracks. Kaito, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to get some night air. Don't worry about me. Go on ahead. Maybe she dies, maybe she doesn't. She has to die. Please, chat. Please!
Well...
Are you sure? Anyway, don't do something like this again, okay? If you disliked scary things, then you should have said so earlier. I thought you were sick. You worried about me? Yeah, worried about your stupidity. Aw, she does care. When does Mew die? Good question. I ask that every time she speaks. Still haven't warmed up to me yet, huh? Maybe not, but I feel like the walls we had up are coming down a little, you know? Perhaps those walls were her enemies. It seems like she doesn't want to wait anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, because of me. Okay. Yeah, maybe, but you sound like you're bragging, Kaito. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm gonna get some air before I go back. You can go on ahead.
Okay.
Sure, got it. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. I don't like the sound of that. After our goodbyes, I returned to my dorm room. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaito. Kaito, no! Kaito, no! What the fuck?
Damn it!
Kaito, no! Wait a minute!
I don't have time to be dying.
What?
I still haven't gone into space yet.
What?
Damn it. No way am I gonna die here.
Chat!
No way.
Chat, who let that happen? Which one of you fucks allowed that? Chat, we gotta get Kaito out of here. He's dying. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit, chat. Cool, I got a mask. I'm sad that Monodam is the one that died, though. Like, it was kind of obvious, like, I did call it, but... That's sad. Because Monodam... I guess now I only have one Robo voice now, so it's a little better. So now we just need Monotaro to die, because his voice is basically just Monokuma.
Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh? I get that this is probably pretty confusing, seeing yourself like this. Guess I should start from the beginning.
My mouse appeared, that's weird.
That's the way it is. Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case, this killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left. Now, the important part of that rule is that... Oh, there is one more thing. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first. Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. So watch your back. Trust no one, and never forget. You wanted this killing game, so you have to win, no matter what. No matter what.
Excuse me? Okay. So Rantaro is a lot more important than we thought. Is the game glitching? Yeah, it's the game. No, I think that the static sound effects were much louder than they were supposed to be. The morning after the third-class trial. After waking up from Monokuma's announcement, I headed to the dining hall as always. Good morning, everyone. Yes, good morning. Good morning. There's a dark mood in the air of the dining hall today. Where is Gonta? That's to be expected with what we've been through. In a situation like this, I don't see how we all could possibly stay enthusiastic. Well, with 2 exceptions.
Yo!
What's wrong, bro? You're not gonna eat? If you don't eat, then Gonta will eat you instead, Shuichi. Huh? Ding dong bing bong rip Gonta. Can you imagine if just like immediately someone killed? He'll eat me? Don't you mean my breakfast?
You know...
Speaking of Gonta, where is he? I haven't seen him since this morning. I haven't seen him this morning. He's not here yet? How would you not know if he... whatever. Wasn't that guy just bleeding? Kaito? Yeah, he's... I'm guessing he's sick with something. If he's coughing up blood. He's probably still sleeping. Cool talk, everybody. This atmosphere is heavy. Everyone's really taking a mental beating. Hey, you guys have no energy. You need to look alive. You're all still teenagers. Huh? Himiko?
Okay.
Your good mornings are too quiet. It's because you're so quiet that you feel down. I didn't mean you should sigh louder. Weird. I thought you'd be the most depressed out of all of us. Of course I'm depressed. This is the most depressed I've been in all my 200 million years.
What is this?
200 million years? But being depressed won't help those who died rest in peace. Tenko and Angie too. If I stay depressed, they won't be able to rest in peace either.
Okay.
Okay. So in order to make their deaths have meaning, I've decided to live my life positively. So anyways, please take care of the new me.
Come on, man.
You're out of breath already. You're going full speed right out the gate. Yeah. But it's just like Himiko said. Those of us left need to look to the future and live, for all the others' sakes.
Right?
Yeah, let's cheer up and work hard. This game is just getting started.
Huh?
Game? Oh? Huh? Isn't that what we were talking about? Huh. But now that there's less people, I might be the next victim. Wow, so exciting! But I definitely don't want to die. Well, I guess that's the same for everyone else.
Always messing around.
They're still saying crap like that at a time like Just then the door to the dining hall burst open, and I forgot to mention Kyo got his own subreddit because Seesaw memes became so popular with the fandom. Really?
This big problem.
Everyone, this serious.
No.
Oh no, the colossal high school girl is on the other side of the wall, isn't she? Is that an Attack on Titan reference?
Oh.
Okay, maybe not that serious, but Gonta went to courtyard before coming here.
Could it be...
The graffiti was more added to it? Yeah, more letters added.
Huh?
I'm not sure what it's trying to spell. The swords? Jesus, the swords? Or maybe this world?
Wait.
But what about the world? What does it mean? Is there some crazy story going on? It's probably just graffiti, right? We should ignore it.
No.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
You want to die?
Why? Do you want to die?
Huh?
What? Ah, right. That's just a habit of hers. But my heart skips a beat every time.
Because...
No one here takes credit for it, right? But now there's more added to it. It must have some meaning.
You know...
So seriously, none of us here wrote it? If this is a prank, you better speak up.
But
Gonta stumbled onto the writing by coincidence, right? If it was a prank, then they would have done it in a more obvious spot, not in the grass. There's nothing more depressing than an unnoticed prank.
Oh, I see.
It's like a titty no one wants to fondle. That's sad. Also, shut the fuck up, Mew. Well, it could just be Gonta writing it, since he was the first to find it.
Gonta never do that.
Gonta never do that. Gonta never make trouble for everyone. It's ungentlemanly. For the titty chat. What is that writing? More and more gets added. Who's doing it? What does it mean? Well, I don't really get it, but maybe it's some kind of clue.
Well done.
Thanks for the report, Gonta. Gonta just glad to help.
Oh yeah.
Gonta want to help, even little. Tell Gonta if you need help with something, okay?
okay.
Okay, got it. I'll let you know if I want you to punch someone.
Wait,
No, you don't get to tell Gonta what to do anymore.
Gonta.
Yeah, Gonta learned lesson after insect meet and greet.
Man.
Boring. Not boring. Oh ho! My ears are burning! Are you guys talking about me again? You must love me! Are you getting dizzy from the face I make when I concentrate really hard?
Actually,
Your face? It's always the same, isn't it?
yeah.
Never mind that. You guys are probably eager for it, right? My prize, that is. Right? You guys can't live without getting a prize right now, right? That's what I thought, so I brought a prize!
Rise and shine, Earth
Is it just Monophony? And Monotar just doesn't feel like
sign.
talking.
Rise and shine, Earth sign.
Huh? What's an Earth sign? Oh my, forgetting your catchphrase is like the kiss of death for a mascot, you know? Haha, cause I'm a mascot, get it?
Not that.
That wasn't even a joke. There's no setup, no punchline, no nothing. By the way, who's this pink stuffed pig and why is she talking to me? Uh-oh.
Monotaro's head is busted. One solid whack should make him remember.
Do it again. Yeah.
Ouch!
Do it again.
Where am I? Where's Kaoru?
Kaoru?
What? Your character's completely different now.
Pops, my family, and you. Thank you for loving me.
Do it again.
Come on, remember already.
Do it again.
Just keep going, it's fine.
They're so adorably fascinating. I could watch them forever.
No.
I've had enough of them.
Hey,
Hey, give us some lovin' too. I want my... My mind played a trick on me. My mind thought he said, I want my reward daddy. Whoops. When did you get so friendly with Monokuma, Kokichi?
now then.
Okay, okay. The prize this time is...
Ta-da! The legendary Levy Stone, the prize
See you later,
of
Potato.
Octo Brush, and a card key, which just so happens to be the motive too.
Yeah? Motive?
Hey!
Did you say motive?
Yeah.
Yep! This mysterious card key is your next motive.
Oh, nice!
The classic carrot and stick approach. No one can work a carrot or a stick like Daddy.
Huh?
Super your carrot and your stick. Give me whips and chains all the thanks, Mio. Just shut the fuck up. A card key is the motive? What does that even mean? So the new area you can open with the card key. Is that where the real motive is? Why did the bears have outies? Because they're cute. I don't know. That's a secret. Why don't you use it if you're so curious?
Please wait.
No, we shouldn't. If we want to prevent another murder from happening. Yoink! I'll take that card key then. Kokichi used his life body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma.
No can do that!
But that Monokuma's motive! What if another murder happens? I wouldn't mind that at all, you know?
Huh?
What?
Because
this is the killing game, and we're the players, plain and simple. Why wouldn't the players play the game?
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around and just give it to us.
no way.
No thanks. See ya. Gonta. Kill.
That's enough.
Hey, wait up! Kokichi ran out of the dining hall, pursued by Kaito. Running in the halls isn't normally allowed, but I suppose boys will be boys. Also, I forgot to mention this, but I've hidden another flashback light somewhere. I wonder what memories he'll recover next. Happy hunting!
So long. Farewell.
Oh, he talks now. Honestly, your Kokichi voice is very good. Thank you. Huh? What's this so long farewell mean? You forgot that too? Come on, let's go.
So long. Farewell.
I'm glad people like my voices and that it's not like super uber cringe. I know it's probably a question that you've been asked a lot, but what are your favorite characters so far, if you have any? In Danganronpa 3, Gonta. I like Gonta. I like Maki, but it's mostly because she's cute. Who else? I liked Kaede, but she didn't last very long. I'd say those are my main ones. Shuichi's okay. I don't dislike him. Kaito. I like Kaito. I like Kaito a lot. Green voices, they are great. Thank you. Thank you, Lyric. I appreciate it. What should we do? Kokichi and Kaito are gone. If only more girls would die, because I don't have any girl voices. we need either Tsumugi or Mew to die, because they have the same voice. And Mew I just don't voice, so I might as well get rid of Mew. It's all... We cannot leave Kokichi alone with that card key motive. But aren't you curious about the flashback light too?
That's true.
We just had 4 of the girls die, and I'm a sexist. No, I'm just kidding. Most of them can survive. It's just... See, Angie was fine because I could voice her. Tenko needed to die. Tenko just needed to die. Mew needs to die. Tsumugi doesn't need to. Literally, Kyo and Ryoma are the only ones dead. No? Rentaro. Rentaro died too. You're sexist, that's why I can't be Buxlord. You were Buxlord, and then you gambled it all away. Who's the best main character out of the 3? I would say Hajime. I think I like Hajime the most. Until the anime. Once the anime came out, I like Makoto the most. I like Hajime when he's not ultimate everything. I forget what his name is when he's that. I forget he exists. Yeah, because you're sexist. I get you. What is his name when he's the principal? The ultimate everything. I always forget it. Kamakura. Yeah, that's what it is. Yes, queen. Yes. Man, that gave me Makoto. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I do like Makoto more. Just in general, I'd say Makoto. Shuichi's alright. They're all alright. I feel like the protagonists are never meant to be super duper interesting. But I don't dislike any of them. And then there's Kaede, who's just cute, so like that doesn't really count for much. Cause she's dumb as shit. I treat Kamakura as a different character though. Yeah, same here. Hajime is okay. Kamakura, boring as shit. I don't like Kamakura that much. He's not actually that bad. He's like, here, want a little preview? Kamakura I'd put C tier. Hajime I'd put B tier, like low B tier. Perhaps we should all search together and look for Kokichi as well. That's a good idea, but let us look for Kokichi while you focus on the search.
Logical.
Right now, we need your skills as a detective, Shuichi.
Then...
Right, in that case, let me hold on to that. I'll look around again. Yeah, Shuichi's grown up. He's become so reliable. Now that you're so respectable, I'll let you pet me if you want. I do not.
Actually...
Oh, I see. So Shuichi gets that honor. Shuichi is so amazing. Going to want to be useful to everyone too.
It's okay.
Don't worry, when the time comes, we'll use your body as a meat shield. Thanks, Maki! Okay, going to hope time comes soon.
No.
No, you should hope that it doesn't come. I'd say Shuichi is my favorite since he's sort of dorky cute. That's fair. Everyone's allowed to have their opinions. I will not argue with any of you. Even the people who like Kokichi and think he's best boy. That's fine. You're allowed to think that. I just don't think so. I mean, Kamakura is the ultimate irony to Hajime's desire of becoming special. He's supposed to be boring even if he has every single talent. Yeah. I just don't like him. I'll search for a place to use these mysterious items. We'll go over my like specific opinions when we make the tier list. We'll discover some stuff. Junko, best girl. Okay, George. You unfortunately are wrong. You unfortunately are wrong. Oh, my mouse wasn't there. There it is. I could go on for hours on how much I hate Junko, like as a character. I don't suppose this is one, is it? No. Oh, maybe this is like the final room to go into. That would make sense. I feel like Shuichi is just the most well-rounded. He isn't too loud or too irritating. He's just a good, quiet, soft boy. I wouldn't say Makoto's loud, but I get what you mean. I'm not trying to argue with you. I just don't think that Makoto's that loud. I know you said that you didn't really like Hajime. But I like Hajime. I think he's alright. Oh, that's right. Let's just see where the biggest cluster of people are. Kokichi is definitely not best boy, my fave character-wise. Yeah. Because he's not. He's terrible. No, I'm just kidding. Best girl goes to Gundam. Now you're talking. Now you're speaking my language. Alright, let's see. It's an Omni brush. Oh, never mind. We're gonna fucking talk about Angie, but I don't give a shit. Oh, wait, no, there's a big fucking thing right here, isn't there? Who needs to hold something? Anyone? I would think it would be right here, but I guess not. Huh. I still miss Gamer Wife. Me too, man. Don't even get me started on Gamer Wife. Here she is, chat. Hi, babe. You got a package? Oh, okay. Mom's thing came in, yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't open it, but I saw what it was and I put it back. What's that? Yeah, I want to see it. Don't quote me, but there should be exclamation points on the map. Yeah, it's around here, because this is where I am. I just gotta find out where exactly it is. Sorry, I was talking to Andrea though, so I got distracted. So I'm guessing it's. I would assume it's somewhere on this side, but I don't know where it would go. Josh, stop launching Dead by Daylight and just play it already. Oh. Yeah, let's try that giant hanging scroll thing. Kyo died.
I don't know who that is.
Cool. He's dead.
Neat.
The staircase. It seems you can go upstairs from here. The 5th floor, huh? How many floors does the school have? You just watching, or did you need to say something? Okay, I just making sure, because sometimes you need to say stuff, and I don't want to keep playing if you're like waiting for a good point to stop, and just like shut the fuck up, and you're trying to have a conversation. Oh, that's fine. This also looks like an ultimate lab, but whose lab is it?
Alright.
I should check inside to be sure. Oh, it's mine. Huh? What is this?
That's true.
This looks like your research lab. Is
okay.
it right?
Well...
Oh, it is, right? Let's see what's in here, but I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. A bad feeling? There's a bunch of books I can't read. There are a bunch of files lined up. Looks like about 50 of them. What are those files for? I picked one up at random and flipped through it. Huh? Ah, It contained photographs of murder scenes and the tricks the culprits used.
Huh?
What is this? I hurriedly looked through the other files and found that they were all similar.
You don't know?
It's a file containing all the tricks used for murders.
That's...
It appears so.
Well...
Did this incident really happen?
No.
I can't be sure, but there are pictures of the scene. And all these cases seem feasible. Feasible, huh? Then this would make a good guideline for anyone who wants to commit murder.
I'm kidding.
Well, I doubt anyone's that stupid to use a file that's accessible to everyone. Maki picked up a file at random and started flipping through it.
Got a minute?
Huh? This file doesn't have any photographs. And it's all just drawn illustrations, but...
Huh?
Illustrations? Maki began pulling the files one after the other off the shelf.
Okay.
The newer files have photographs, but the older ones have illustrations? But why? Are the older ones just fictional? The first few files have only illustrations, but the others have photographs. Is there a reason for that? Bottles line the shelves behind the glass door. Are these...
Got a minute?
It looks like poison.
I knew it.
So you think so too, huh?
That's true.
There's no way there's gonna be normal medicine in the Ultimate Detectives Lab. She opened the cabinet's glass door and peered inside. Yeah, I know what some of these are. They're definitely poison.
Then...
In that case, we should try to dispose of them. We don't want anyone to accidentally...
What's the point?
Even if we got rid of them, Monokuma would just replace them. So it's useless doing that. It would only be a temporary solution. A temporary solution. She wants to make sure no one will ever use them.
By the way...
Even so, I'm surprised they have so many in here. There's poison for instantaneous death, as well as ones that can inflict various symptoms. Depending on how you use them, you can set up different gimmicks.
But...
This doesn't feel like an Ultimate Detectives Lab, more like a criminal's lab.
I see.
It's a fine line when it comes to knowing everything about crimes. I suppose that's right. There's a fine line between criminal activity and criminal and detective. Anyway, I'm investigating all the places that concerns me. Hang on, I'm sorry, chat. I've investigated all the places that concerned me. Where's the seesaw section? Sorry, I can't help you with that. Everything here has to do with death.
Because...
Cool. Well, that is your job as a detective, especially in this killing game.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. The only time I can use my detective talent is after someone dies. A detective can't save anyone. I'm only useful after it's already too late.
Do you want to die?
Why are you so upset all of a sudden? Do you want to die? You'd kill me just for that?
That's right.
Nah, I understand why Maki-Roll would say that. Your face looked pretty gloomy.
Kaito!
With a face as gloomy as that, I can't believe you're my sidekick.
Keep a chin
Be more proud of yourself, Shuichi. Everything you've done up till now is amazing.
Okay.
Ah, thanks.
That's true.
That's why you should be careful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
You don't know?
Because of how well you did in the past trials, future culprits have their eyes on you. The next culprit might come after you.
Huh?
Come after me?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, don't worry. You don't need to worry about that. I won't let anyone mess with my sidekick.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna protect both of you. It's a hero's job to protect his sidekicks.
I don't understand.
What if I end up as a future culprit?
Huh?
Are you stupid? That's impossible.
You...
How can you believe in people so easily?
I believe
Huh?
in you.
Did I tell you before? I believe in people I want to believe in. And if they betray me, it just means I made a bad call believing in them. Of course, you're one of the people I want to believe in, Maki-Roll.
By the way...
Why are you even here? Did you finish playing tag with Kokichi?
Jeez.
I lost track of him. I can't find that guy anywhere.
Um...
Couldn't find him? But he still has the motive card key, right?
Ah.
Yeah, he should still have it. There's a chance that Kokichi could have used the card key and gone somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, he ended up getting away, but look what I found.
Got it.
It's the flashback light.
Ah,
You found one.
Of course.
I am worried about Kokichi, but I think we should deal with this first. So let's all gather in the dining hall.
What?
Huh? I'm coming too? Wait a minute. There are other places I want to check first. Can I meet up with you later? Huh? Oh yeah. Then I'll go ahead to the dining hall.
Well...
You're not going to check this place?
I believe in you.
I'll let Shuichi handle it. You got this, right, Shuichi? Yeah, right.
Huh.
Then once you're done, come to the dining hall.
You...
You didn't even complain. You seriously are his sidekick now. I can't even argue with that. Alright. What's next? Who else's area have we not found? Because that means they might be involved in the next death. Oh. This looks like an ultimate lab. I should check inside. So Tsumugi dies or kills next. This is amazing. It's like an event venue. That must mean this is the ultimate cosplayers lab. Even with all these materials and tools, if it's by myself... I see. Cosplay is fun to do with others, right?
Yeah.
There's no point doing it myself.
Do you want to try?
Hey, Shuichi, do you want to give it a try? Come on, try cosplaying with me.
Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just plain fun to become fictional characters. To become a completely different person and feel like you're part of a different world.
Right.
Doesn't that sound interesting? Don't you want to live in a fictional world?
But...
Ah, but I'm investigating right now.
All right.
Let's do it later. Let me know when you feel up to it. I'll help you become your favorite character, whether it's from an anime, manga, or game. So she dies later, and after the trial, Shuichi goes, I was gonna do cosplay with her, and now I'm sad because I can't. However, even if you're just trying it out, you gotta cosplay with love.
Okay.
Right. Why? What the fuck? Hang on. What happened to the background? That was not the correct background. Something fucked up. Huh. Whoops. Little slip right there. This is set for photo shoots, huh? There are a bunch of backdrops here. This is an incredible setup. Oh, it must have been this. It must have been this. This background showed up and just kind of messed with everything. That makes sense. This is another set for photo shoots. It has quite the gothic feel. Actually, do I need to... Oh, I don't have to examine any of it. Good. Alright. Where... Oh, so I need to find something, with the blue. Shuichi phased outside with that background. He teleported. The coward, he ran from us. Perhaps here? The door certainly matches the atmosphere of this floor. Doesn't look like it will open. I suppose I'll have to leave it be for now. Just ram the blue thing in there, it's fine. Alright, let's go searching. And by searching, I mean cheat. Everyone's out there, so that must be it. But it won't let me teleport, that bitch. That's what I want. Hey, chat. Everyone say hi, Josh. Because he's playing Dead by Daylight. Say hi, Josh. I hope you don't die in Dead by Daylight. Even less green than last time. There's still maintenance going on. Isn't there more green?
Hey!
So what's the deal with this place anyway? What kind of facility was it before? Are they renovating an old facility? Perhaps constructing a new building?
Yeah?
Hi, Josh. Find the hatch. I hope he's still in here. Otherwise, we're just gonna be harassing him when he's not here. Damn, it doesn't seem like he's here. Alright. I would say everyone add him in the Discord, but that would be annoying, so don't do that. At the start, Monokuma said they were supposed to be facilities for us.
Fuck all y'all.
That's obviously a lie. That plush bear is stuffed with lies and shit.
Well,
it is hard to imagine that they built this entire facility just for us.
that's right.
I also think Monokuma was lying. He's an exceptional, deceitful being. Being? Well, he's a robot, isn't he?
That's robophobic.
Shuichi, have you been a robophobe this whole time?
No.
No, that's not what I meant. They all left. Because he's a fucking racist. God damn it, Shuichi. Sorry, that's rat bastard tier immediately. But when we finally learn what this Ultimate Academy really is, why does it exist? Is it really just a place for us to have the killing game? Okay. So is it still out here? Yeah, it's down below. Okay. So yeah, literally everyone whose research labs were revealed last chapter died. I probably should have seen that coming, huh? I probably should have put 2 and 2 together. Everyone say hi, Jacob, because he's also playing Dead by Daylight. Alright, it says over here if there's an event going on. Is it something inside here, maybe? No. She's staring at Tenko's lab. I should leave her alone.
Shuichi.
What is it, Shuichi? Don't stare at me so much, or I'll become even more beautiful. I see. Is she embarrassed about something she said herself?
You.
Did it look like I was blushing?
Huh?
What?
You're right.
Before, no one could tell that I was blushing, right? Oh, that's right, I remember. Yes, I remember. I don't need to see it again.
Okay.
Yeah, you looked a little embarrassed just now. Okay, then I'll keep at it. Himiko is really trying to change. Aw, that's nice. Don't talk to me. Hey, show yourself. What was Gonta's voice? She's hey, show yourself. Where are you hiding? Come talk to Gonta. Gonta? Are you looking for Kokichi? No, not Kokichi.
Bugs are...
Gonta see tiny bug. No mistake this time. It definitely fly by Gonta's eyes.
Hey, Bugs!
Hey, Bug! Come out again! Gonta just want to talk. Tiny bugs again. I've just been talking about them for a while. I'm sure he's interested, as the ultimate entomologist. But the memory of the insect meet and greet is still raw. That's rough, buddy. In here, maybe? Guess not. I like Himiko. She's, definitely okay. She's definitely, alright. So it's something here. It's just a matter of finding out where. So it wouldn't be that. What other thing can I interact with? She's slowly getting better. Yeah, she's not terrible. She's no Tenko. Let me double check all the areas, make sure I'm not missing another exclamation point. No, that's the only one. So it's gotta be something here. Himiko is just Gundam if he wasn't God tier. You're not gonna tell me anything useful, are you? There's quite enough. No one's yapping yet two with this or two with that anymore. I know that fucking midget was running a goddamn cult. I mean, if there really was a god, he'd obviously make me, the gorgeous girl genius, his chosen one. Boy, I sure do love talking to Mew. I'm sure glad I did that. What a not horrible waste of time. There's only so many things to interact with. Kibo, maybe? We haven't come across Kokichi at all. I wonder where he could have gone. He's not in the courtyard. Is he inside somewhere?
Yeah.
You're probably right. But apparently Kokichi is quite good at hide and seek. If he's serious about hiding from us, finding him may prove to be quite troublesome. Troublesome?
What is it?
Why do you look surprised? No, it's nothing.
How about this?
Please tell me. You don't need to hesitate. After all, we are friends. Please, please be my friend. Well, I just thought perhaps a robot could find a human.
That's robophobic.
Shuichi, you're not even trying to hide your robophobia anymore. What? Really? Anyway, Shuichi, that black object over there looks suspicious, doesn't it? The one with the red border. Which... the black object... Oh. Alright, I guess that's fair. There we go, it wouldn't go. Man, maybe Mew will die next, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. That would indeed be very cool. So Mew just gets a new thing? What the fuck? The buildings just combined. What did you do in my lab? It's It's probably the ultimate robot lab. What? Oh, okay. I'm positive this strange building is an ultimate lab. From the machines in the sci-fi field, I deduced this is Kibo's lab.
All right.
I'll check inside. What the fuck? Looks like a maintenance room for a robot. There are machine parts everywhere.
I knew it.
This is definitely Kibo's lab. Whose lab is this? Huh? Isn't it yours?
No way!
I don't want this. I don't like this sort of sci-fi technology. Can we leave now?
Is that alright?
But I imagine that a lot of things in here would really help you out. You should take a look. No, I do not want to be assisted by sci-fi technology. I hit my... No, you don't even see it. Haha. We shouldn't rely on the power of sci-fi for anything. Wouldn't that include you, Kibo?
That's right.
Anyway, I'd prefer a more Japanese theme, since I like that food the most. Even though I can only stare at it. So how would you prefer that food? At the very least, I'd like some kimonos in my lab and a porch with wind chimes.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It doesn't seem like Kibo is going to use this lab. Well, he's free to do as he pleases. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, I finished investigating all the items this time. Kaito should be waiting in the dining hall. I should gather everyone there. Thank God we don't have to talk to Mew. Yes! A success! I spoke with everyone and told them to gather at the dining hall. After a time, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Very cool, thanks. You know you can just skip ahead there sometimes. Also, Mira, since you're still in here, I just checked my phone and saw Danganronpa spoilers. Is that Danganronpa spoilers for me as well? Should I not be checking that? Because I would have checked it instinctively after a stream. Alright! Looks like everyone's here. Let's get started. Oh, how about Kokichi? It's me? Okay. Forget about him. It's his fault for messing around like that. Please check it? Okay. Oh. Alright, you got... Now I want to see it. Now I want to see it. So hang on. Hang on. Let's all look at it together. There's Kyo memes. This bad boy can bring so many friends to my sister. I like this one. This one's good. This bad boy could bring so many. Oh, that's good. I guess he must be a real pro at hide and seek.
With my magic.
I magically looked all over the school, but he was nowhere to be found. Magically? No one can find him, huh?
Hey.
He might have used the motive's card key to enter a place we're unaware of. Do you think that's where the real motive is being kept? Either way, it's worrisome. Huh. Next time I see him, I just gotta catch him and ask. Anyway, let's try out this flashback light.
Actually.
But I'm still uneasy about these flashback lights. Are they really okay to use?
No.
Well, if we don't use them, our memories will never come back, you know?
Right.
So we've got no choice but to use it. The memory we'll get from this is our only clue.
Seriously?
I agree with fish sticks over here.
What did you say?
Who are you calling a bunch of breaded fish? Ha ha. Cause it sounds like fish sticks. Ha ha. Hey Kanye West, do you like fish sticks? Yeah, I do. Ha ha. Kanye West is a gay fish. Hysterical. Thank you, South Park, for your ever-increasing humor and intelligence. Sorry. For someone who looks like canned tuna, you make some pretty good comebacks. So that's the joke? Yeah, it's not very funny.
Yeah.
Who are you calling a wad of shredded fish?
What was that?
Wait, Kokichi? I knew you'd find us here, but only because it's you.
You got me!
Thanks for the compliment. So, why are all my merry friends gathered here? Hey, it's Christmas time.
Is that alright?
First things first, what did you do with the card key?
Ah.
Oh, so you're worried about that? Well, relax. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the card key. You couldn't use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea where to use it, so I just gave up instead. You don't seem too disappointed about not being able to use it. I am disappointed, damn it. I wanted to use the card key. I smell another fucking lie.
Cut it out.
Whatever. Talking to him's a waste of time.
You know...
We've got more important things to do. Oh, hey, the flashback light. Let me see that. Kaito doesn't have the balls to turn on the switch. Of course I do! See, you didn't pick up on gay fish. I just thought she called her a child. No, it's a gay fish. Egged on by Kokichi, Kaito thumbed the switch hard. Also, I need to shave my mustache because fucking hair keeps going up my nose. You're welcome for the TMI chat. Once again, the world warped. The scenes that flew by inside my consciousness, and what it all means. All at once, I've remembered. Ah, the meteorites. What happened with the meteorites? I remember TV news and the internet talking non-stop about those meteorites.
What was that?
There was a bunch of damage where I lived. People said it was only a matter of time.
Okay.
Researchers said that too. Similar meteorite impacts happened millions of years ago. All living organisms on Earth were annihilated.
So...
There were also a bunch of weird groups that started to show up in the streets.
As the meteorites got worse, more people started saying it was the end of the world.
Going to hear that too. Unless someone does something, world will end.
Those people were always handing out flyers on street corners.
I saw flyers all over the city too.
They said mankind deserves damnation.
That's nice. Mankind deserves damnation. I remember seeing those posters, but that's nice.
Hold on!
And the meteorites. What ended up happening with the meteorites? We haven't seen any since we got here. Maybe they died down. What happened to that plan? The one to save the world from the meteorites.
Could it be?
Alright, I just remembered that. It was called the Gopher Project, right? It was the plan that all the countries of the world came up with to save humanity.
But
I remember that too. But the Gopher Project, didn't it fail?
What?
Huh? Is that true?
That's true.
That's what I heard too, but I can't remember why.
What's that mean?
So we can't remember anything past that again.
Okay.
I can't either. I don't remember anything about the Gopher. Mankind deserves damnation. Uh-oh, we're about to lose Mew. Huh? Mew? Mankind deserves damnation. Fuck that.
The fuck's going
We're already damned here. Being stuck here with you losers is the worst hell there is. The you losers part wasn't necessary. Shut up, I'm tired of this. Let's get out of here. Let us out. Come on, don't leave us in here. Pull us out.
Seems like...
She seems really upset.
What happened?
You, calm down. It's okay. Gonta will protect you. Nah, just let her. Just let her go, Gonta. In the end, the flashback light didn't help. It didn't connect the other memories. The ultimate hunt that was after us. The joint funeral. The meteorites, the cult organization, the Gopher Project. How are they all connected? How do they relate to the Ultimate Academy? And what happened with all those meteorites? Did they just stop?
Shuichi!
It'll be okay, Shuichi. Just a little more. Huh?
See?
We probably need one more. Everything will start to connect after we remember one more thing. One more thing? What is Kokichi? But I don't think I'd be surprised by the outcome of this situation. Like if we were actually all dead, and this was the afterlife. Damn it, that's what I thought it was, so that's not what it is.
Huh?
The afterlife?
Always
Why you?
around.
Quit saying stupid crap like that. It's not stupid. If meteorites can happen, then anything else can happen too. If a scientific thing like a meteorite can happen, then heaven exists. What? Excuse me?
Because...
Come on, you're an astronaut, aren't you? Space is full of mysteries that we can't even fathom.
Well, you know.
That's why. If the meteorites really did fall on us, anything could have happened. A mysterious virus could have spread, or some weird technology, or even an unknown substance brought to Earth that could have bent space and time. Kokichi's dumb as shit. What the fuck? Kokichi is so dumb. That's like science fiction. I thought our theme was magic. That's just your theme, Himiko.
Seriously? Come on!
That's just stupid. That's like the setting for some third-rate anime or game. Don't you think I'm making this? Do you think I'm making this up? But then, how would you explain the flashback lights, Exocyles, and even Monokuma? He may be used to it. He may be used to it now, but that kind of stuff goes against common sense, you know. He's just too big-brained for you to understand. Look, his logic is meteorites exist, so does the afterlife. That's which means it wouldn't be too far-fetched if any of the things I mentioned actually happened. So what he's saying is meteorites exist, so does advanced technology. The meteorites killed dinosaurs. There was no advanced technology at that point. Which means it would. Yeah, I already said that. Shut up! First of all, I'm the only one here who gets to talk about space. That's my thing. I do that. Oh, right. Sorry, my bad.
What did I
Whatever,
do?
just hurry up so I can get out of here.
Wait.
So stop. You shouldn't think like that about getting out of here. Everyone seems very tired. We should probably disperse for the time being. Oh, you finally learned to read the air. Nice job,
I'll
robot.
commit that to my memory
I'm
bank.
learning every day.
Hey!
Oh, before we go, going to put manhole cover back how it was.
Cause Gonta
If you want to challenge underground again, this time Gonta definitely.
So dumb.
No one's dumb enough to challenge that dump again.
Shut up!
Don't look down on hard work.
Yeah.
Himiko, you've really changed. What's the word for insulting your own writing in your writing? I don't know. Josh might know. I'm not good at writing terms. Is what I'd like to say, but working hard at escaping from there is pointless.
Like I thought.
Well, no matter how much you've changed, of course you'd think that. We can't keep going like this. We need to find a way out. I need to solve all of these mysteries. After our conversation, we returned to our rooms. Also, I hear my cat crying. I don't know where Andrea went. Because she's looking for Andrea.
It's no use.
Damn it, I don't understand. What's going on here? But I can't give up. I need to keep my promise to Kaede. I need to find the truth. What's happening to us? Why are we forced to play why we're forced to play this killing game? Anyway, I still got some time today. I can't stay still. Not now. A little happy, but alright. I guess it's kind of what we need right now. I'm looking to go inside. Yeah, that's good. Chat, it's time for everybody's favorite part. It's time for the slot machine. Hell yeah. So yeah, this might be how we end this stream. Just do a bunch of these, and then we'll go befriend Maki some more. I'll just do enough that I like until I find something that I know Maki likes. So sugar, essentially. Because the second we do that, I can do that one on stream, and then I can come off stream and do the rest. So we'll see how long this takes. Come on, give me some sugar. Getting a lot of new stuff, actually. Like, all things considered, I think we've gotten nothing but new stuff. Oh wait, no, that's just the team present. Never mind. I don't think I've gotten any new stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm looking... Oh wait, she likes Greek yogurt, doesn't she? Chat, can someone look that up real quick? Does Maki like Greek yogurt? She does? Okay. Never mind, then we are all set. I promise I'll actually do that this time after stream. I promise. For real this time, not for play. Let's go find Maki. Oh, Zelda's so sad. Where's Andrea? She's not taking care of Zelda. Oh no. Oh wait, that's Maki, isn't it?
Hey.
I do think that once we find everything, it will all connect. I don't want to agree with Kokichi, but it certainly feels that way. I hear her. I'm sorry. Zelda! Baby kitty! No! Call PETA. Zelda's crying. She's so sad. Hang on. Give me 1 second, chat. This is for my cat, so you can't be mad at me. Why don't you let me hold you like this? Kiss kitty. Pet the kitty. A good kitty. Kitty doesn't want to be held right now, so I'm gonna put her down. She just wants Andrea. She doesn't want me. She doesn't care about me. Not even a little bit. I don't want to agree with Kokichi, but it certainly feels that way. Let's hang out with Maki. What's your opinion as a detective? Do you think our scattered memories will make sense? Nope. Not even a little bit. Shit don't make no sense. I spent some time with Maki discussing our memories. Yes. Let's give her some Greek yogurt. Oh, we got 3 Greek yogurt. Hell yeah. I don't think that it's bad to give presents after spending time, but you should really think about the present first before giving it, don't you think? I didn't know that assassins were scouted.
That's right.
It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know.
But...
Gathering children from orphanages? I couldn't believe it. Do you want me to surprise you even more then? Huh?
Well...
The orphanage I was raised at was run for that reason. What do you mean?
Okay.
To raise potential candidates as assassins. What?
You don't know?
The cult donates to the orphanages as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the same amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. I see. How much is Maki carrying on her shoulders? Such small shoulders.
If I remember correctly...
You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you?
What?
Are you asking me if he raised me as an assassin?
No.
No, that's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. The man scouted me and put me in a training facility. I remember you saying that the training was quite harsh.
That's true.
No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help us withstand torture, and taught us how to die when needed. How to die?
Because...
The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is the nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive. So you were trained to withstand torture?
What do you mean?
Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured?
No.
No, not really. No, thank you. I'll pass. I can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through.
Well...
After they tortured us, all I could do after was stare at this room's ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it, to make me feel empty. But even then, I found myself. And then, they would do it all over again. It wouldn't have been strange if I broke during all the torture, but even so, I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But more importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me.
Huh?
That girl?
Sorry.
Sorry. Pretend you didn't hear any of that just now. What?
Shut up.
It's fine. Just pretend.
Okay.
Alright, I understand. Boy, we still have 2 more friendships with her to do. We going right back, chat. Reeling from Maki's incredible story, I returned to my room. Oh, maybe we don't have time. Oh, they're holding hands. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
It is now 10
It's now 10 p.m. Nighttime officially starts now.
Actually,
Staying up late is bad for your skin, so maybe you bastards should go to bed, okay?
Monophony.
The reason I can't sleep is because I'm up all night thinking about you, Monophony. What? You can't just blurt out something like that. It's kind of crazy, really. I've never thought about you this way before. Hey, when did you worm your way into my heart? This is weird, chat. Why has the game suddenly been okay with incest? So, what are you gonna do about this? You can't. We're family, you know? You can't forget that.
I need you.
I need you, Monophony.
I want you.
I want you, Monotaro. Disgusting. Big yikes. What was that? Well, no point worrying about the Monocubs. It's time for training. I feel like I haven't done it in a long time. Alright, to the courtyard. Yeah, okay, so maybe after this. That seems fair and far, even for these games. They're robots, so it's a little bit of a weird area. Not that I'm trying to defend it or say that I like it, but, it's a thing. It's a thing that they're doing. Ah, good, you're here, bro. The amount of disgust on your face is fantastic. Glad you like it. Can Monokuma round up his kids? Monokuma, can you collect your children, please? Yeah, it's been so long since the 3 of us have done this.
That's true.
It's because Kaito was scared of ghosts. I wasn't scared. Wait, don't make me think about them. When I first met Maki and Kaito, I never could have imagined hanging out like this.
Alright!
Anyway, let's get started. First off, 100 sit-ups. You guys better get pumped up. The 3 of us lined up on the grass and started our routine.
1, 2, 3.
25, 26, 27, 28.
Maki, you're way too fast.
That's me, chat. I'm Shuichi.
When you really think about it, the universe...
He's just hanging out! Never mind, I'm Kaito.
Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups?
Let's forget about the incest dynamics and appreciate the cuteness of the main trio. Smart man. Wise beyond your years.
Kaito?
Kaito stood up slowly, his body hesitant. Sorry, gotta use the bathroom. Have you done anything? Oh, I guess he's dying, so. Kaito slowly began walking away toward the school building. I wonder what's going on. He's not in much of a hurry for heading into the bathroom.
That's true.
Do you want me to check on him? I just finished doing my 100 sit-ups. What? Already?
But
Maybe you shouldn't go, because it's the boys' bathroom. Did that not occur to you?
Do you want to die?
Fair?
sorry.
Sure.
Well,
whatever.
it's fine.
By the way,
This seems like a good time to ask, but
well,
did you like Katie? Yo, she is the assassin. She's going straight for the throat, right for my heart. The whole training thing with Kaito's idea, and he wasn't doing anything, shaking my head. He's dying, Derp. Leave him alone.
Huh?
weirdo.
Well, I assumed you didn't, because that would be weird. What do you mean weird?
I don't understand.
Liking someone you just met, especially in a situation like this. See, I'm different because it's a video game. Because like once I see a character, it's like, yep, all right, perfect.
Then
tell me, under what circumstances is liking someone not weird? Huh? I don't know. I don't really understand what that is.
Nope.
Never mind. Just forget I asked.
no.
Forget you asked? Why do you bring this up, Maki?
Like I'd know.
No reason. I was only curious. No reason? Maki, you're being cruel. You ask me a personal question, then act like you don't care.
Got it.
Hey, were you guys making out while I was gone? Perfect timing, as always, Kaito. Anyway, what's wrong, Kaito? Why did you leave all of a sudden? Nah, I drank too much water before training, but I emptied myself out, so I'm good now.
Let's go.
So let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this time.
Well.
Continue? I don't recall you doing even one yet, Kaito.
All right.
So from the beginning, of course, you guys are gonna restart with me. I already finished doing my 100. Don't be so cold. No road is long enough with good company, right? I don't think that phrase applies to this. Aww.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become
You can do
memories
anything,
before you
Kaito.
know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Because, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota.
Kaito.
Luminary of the stars.
Oh, Kaito.
Hey, no fair, Kaito.
He's a good boy, though. In the end, Kaito convinced us to do all of our sit-ups over. But Kaito and I had to give up, and only Maki was able to finish. Sit-ups are hard, man. I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. I'm so tired. A lot's happened today, but there's still something bothering me. That flashback light this afternoon. All those meteorites. The Gopher Project. The mysterious cult organization. Are they connected to the Ultimate Hunt, or the funeral, or the killing game? Those answers might save us. But no matter how hard I try to solve it, it's all a mystery. Thinking about everything I saw, I'd fallen asleep before I knew it. Ugh. Have you ever wondered why soccer players have numbers on their jerseys? It's how many mochi each player gets in the red bean soup they eat after the game. It's too much work for the guys who make the soup to check each player after the game. It's much easier to check during the game when the number is on their uniforms. That way they can just prepare the red bean soup during the game. And then the red bean soup will be ready to eat as soon as the game is over. And if the players want a different number of mochi, they can just trade jerseys with each other. You know how after the game, players will sometimes trade jerseys? That's how they exchange the number of the mochi they have to eat after the game. Oh, but for baseball players, the number is how many pieces of meat they get in their curry. And for volleyball, it's how many pieces of sliced pork they get in their ramen. As you can see, jersey numbers vary greatly depending on the sport. This has been Random Trivia Corner, brought to you by Monokuma. He never told me about hockey, chat. I'll tell you, the jersey number on a hockey shirt is how many Canadians they can punch out before being overtaken. It's 8 AM! How long are you gonna keep crying, you annoying bitch? You know how busy I am with band practice, arcade games, and pachinko? Now give me some money, hurry up! Stop it! No, please don't kick me in the tummy. You can hit my face all you want, though. I don't like where this is going. I don't like this at all. Just leave the money on the dresser and get out of here! You weren't like this before. You used to be so nice. I've forgotten all about the past. Did you forget that I'm forgetful? Come on, hurry up! Stop it! No, not the tummy. What happened to them overnight?
Well.
I suppose it doesn't really matter. I should at the dining hall. Alright, I just want to make sure that I can get to the reward machine. And then I'll probably end the stream. And then spend all the money. And then I don't know, go take a nap or something. You know, because of who I am as a person. Lazy. A nap. Yeah, I never actually take naps. I just say, I'm gonna go take a nap. My nap is more just like hanging out on the... Oh, no, they're not gonna let me. Damn it. Ah, alright. Never mind, chat.